Beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix. Such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Phoenix Suns have struggled the last few years, but they're trying to build a winning franchise again. And their all-star Devin Booker said, "We want to see the city at a high level, that energy and aura. I've always said since I've been in Phoenix that I know the fans are there. We've got the support behind us. We just have to go and perform." Kevin, back to you.
Well, they're getting closer. Thanks, DA. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Hero out there with Dragic, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for Phoenix, Marion is out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Johnson, then there's Davis, and it's Nash in at the 1 spot. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here's Marion. Chalk up 2 there.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Dragic. Pass to Olynyk to the inside. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
Here's Dragic. About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Adebayo kicks to Butler. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Marion. Davis finds Johnson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Davis on the mark with the 15-footer.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Achua, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Duncan Robinson comes in for Tyler Hero. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. Passes it to Nunn. Back to Robinson. To the paint, Adebayo finds Robinson.
And with a name like Duncan Robinson, you wonder, were his parents Spurs fans?
Good call, GA, but I don't think so. He was born in 1994. That's a few years before Tim Duncan joined the Spurs alongside the Admiral. Good NBA name.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this game. And that one falls for Robinson. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning. And your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Low block shot on the way, and that one hits back iron. Well, Heat leading by 4. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Well, they're passing to Achua. Back to Butler. Pocket 6. The pass to Achua. Over Davis. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound. Oh, that was something else. Here's Nash. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Butler against Davis. Offensive rebound. He can't get that one.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And stolen by Nash. And now Nash pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And they pick up 2.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Nash against none. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Marion outside. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Kendrick Nunn playing at Southside Chicago's Simeon High. That's the exact same high school that one Derrick Rose came from. He also played alongside Jabari Parker and won 4 state titles there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Van Arsdale. It's Scott on the wing. Pass to Van Arsdale. 4 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Heat. Iguodala with it. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Nance. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 6. They get a hand on it. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago about his teammates.
These guys work so hard, and they're young, and they're professional with it, that you're planting that seed early, so they can only get better, and they're learning, and they're gaining confidence because they're playing so well. So with me being here with these guys, we're special.
Well, Greg, it sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your abilities. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Kendrick Nunn out there with Hero. Then there's Achua. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Iguodala in at the 3. And so here is Miami, following the score by Phoenix. On deep, Marley hits it from three-point range. Marley's got his first 3 points of the game.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Now, here's Nunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's blocked.
And he's like a pogo stick. Nance just pops up off the floor and then has that reach to get his hand on the ball.
Van Arsdale, good.
And that's back-to-back threes. But D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. This is it to Hero. Back to Nunn. The pass to Achua. 6 on the shot clock. Iguodala, the pass to Olynyk. And nothing is falling for him right now. Suns have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Tries it from the top of the key, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Wait, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities, and those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
The Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And then for Miami, Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Achua. And it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn. Dragic, the pass to Olynyk. Outside Dragic. Here's Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control. Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
The Suns shooting their first foul shot of the game.
One shot.
And, you know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
Now here's Dragic. Pass to Butler. Back to Dragic. And stolen by Nash. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, the Heat trail by 5. Outside Dragic. Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's Hero. He's guarded by Johnson. And Dragic has it in the corner. 5 on the clock.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end. They can't find a way to get the embers going.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Timeout called, the Heat. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Checked in for the Heat. Robinson comes in for Hero. The Heat trail by 7. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dragic, the pass to Butler. Can they get it? And Davis sends it back. Inside. And there's Nash. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Nash has got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Buries it from three-point range. Robinson's got 5.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Johnson against Robinson. Johnson kicks to Nash. Passes it to Stoudemire. And to get open is Johnson. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Now here's Butler. He gets it in there. 1:07 left to play here in the half. Nash, the pass to Marion. Back to Nash. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. 8 points for him.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
43 seconds left here in the second. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Suns. On the wing, Johnson. To the paint. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Olynyk.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
For Phoenix, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Chambers is checked in for Stoudemire. Nance comes in for Davis. Marley's checked in for Johnson. And it's Scott in for Nash. The Heat also changing it up. Achua, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. That's good from Marion.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. The shot misses. And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Out in front of the half is Phoenix. They have a 13-point lead. And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
They shot a great percentage from the field, and not by accident. Their movement was good, they're making good decisions, and the coach loves to see that kind of efficiency out of his guys.
Looking at Miami, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, after the field goal percentage they allowed in the first half, it's time for them to get tough. That's right, tough. If they're going to stay in this game, they'll need to turn this into a street fight. Get physical. Let some elbows go. Yes, let them go. And guys know they're going to be no more easy baskets in here. Let them know that.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Steve Nash in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's Dragic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Marion is out there with Davis. Then it's Nash. Then it's Johnson. And it's Stoudemire in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Dragic the pass to Butler. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Phoenix gets called for the foul.
And Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, you could argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it.
And the first one at the line is good.
And taken with the 30th pick back in 2011, Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons.
Good on both. And Greg, it seemed in Chicago and Minnesota maybe Jimmy Butler wore out his welcome. Philadelphia, they had him and they had to juggle multiple stars. But, man, Miami, the Heat handed him the keys, and he has taken off.
And, Kevin, he's shown himself worthy, lifting them to a top seed in the East and himself into the MVP conversation.
Here's Dragic following the score by Phoenix. Butler with the ball, guarded now by Nash. To the inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Now the pass to Johnson. The Heat trail by 9. Butler passes to Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bam Adebayo has a chance to be a very good interior defender. The way he moves his feet, and because he's so physical, he's a presence down there.
And Brent Story has it in his draft workouts. The Heat ran Adebayo to exhaustion, then put him to the test guarding wing players.
Yeah, they looked at him and said, in effect, you must not know who I am and the kind of work that I've done. He's got that kind of edge, and that's the thing that this Heat culture is always looking for.
The first free throw is good.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
And Adebayo drops them both. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. Wouldn't matter.
Rockets the pass to Hero. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Nash right side. And Shawn Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Outside Dragic. Pass to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And with that shot, the Suns lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Butler.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Marion kicks to Davis. Pass to Nash. There's the triple. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Nash has got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Iguodala. He's checked in for Olynyk. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Nash the pass to Marion. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Heat. A 12-point game. Iguodala right side. Outside Butler. Over Davis. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And Davis, here we go.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
The kick out to Dragic. Another shot, and it's good on the layup.
Well, getting the ball off the dribble to the bucket is one of Dragic's strengths. You can't afford to let him get that close to the rim, or he's going to get you.
And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Davis. The Heat trail by 12. 1:25 left to play in the third. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. A three from Marley, and the three ball is good. Marley's got 6.
And Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
And Butler, here we go. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Miami shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
What's up?
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
Now, here's Scott. Out to the right wing. Here's Chambers. A second chance effort. He lays it in. And the Suns lead by 14.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Achua. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he comes up with the deuce.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Outside, Scott. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Davis. Nance, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Suns leading by 14. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Kendrick Nunn out there with Robinson. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim ratter.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Scott against Nunn. Robinson dishes to Butler. And they double up Butler. And here's Olynyk from the arc. Not going to go that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Chambers kicks to Johnson. It's tipped. They recover it. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Phoenix. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Trailing by 19. It's stolen by Stoudemire. By himself. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Nunn against Scott. And they get it. Nunn can't get it to fall.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Sean Marion, he's checked in for Phoenix. Nash comes in for Scott. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. Dragic comes in for Kendrick Nunn. Outside Butler. Now here's Achua. He's guarded close. Olynyk can't hit.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Chambers. He's looking for Marion and finds him. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Dragic the pass to Olynyk. Chambers against Butler to stop the drought. And Stoudemire pulls it down.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Puts it up from 7. No good off the back of the rim. For Miami, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Outside Dragic. Down low, Achua. Phoenix grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Impressed with the shot selection of Chambers, a volume shooter who really tries to seek out good quality looks.
Now Dragic. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Butler. Rebound by the Suns. Marion's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Nash. Johnson outside. Marion right side. And Sean Marion with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Dragic's the pass to Hero. Looking to end the run, and the rejection by Stoudemire. There's 1:40 left in the fourth. Marion against Dragic. Marion up top. Shot clock at 5. From deep. They get the rebound. Stoudemire the pass to Chambers. Passes it to Nash. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Marion. Rebound by Olynyk.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And here's Phoenix. 15 points in a row, a good run right now.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Marion.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Hero passes to Butler. Yep, it counts.
And finally, with some offense, he stops a 17-0 run by Phoenix.
Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.